Hey, Cancer. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your likes and thank you for your subscribes. I've been noticing. You guys are wonderful. I saw that I was giving a Cancer a reading today and was like, yes! Actually, I've just put your short up today. I've been doing these little short videos every week for all the zodiac signs, and it's so much fun. But it takes so much time and energy, so I appreciate your patience in me getting these extended readings out to you. We are going to be talking about career and love today, and we're going to be getting messages from tarot on career to begin with. So let's get right into it. Just picking cards that fly out. Now take this with a grain of salt. If you don't feel like it's resonating, don't make it fit. If it's resonating, that's because it's calling to something inside of you, okay? And the whole idea is we are playing with energy, and it's strange. It's a strange and beautiful world. Knight of Cups in reverse, flying out for our Cancers. Knight of Cups in reverse. Funky, funky. This one wants to come out really bad. Magician, okay. So for career, somebody that felt, I feel like there was a smooth talker here. Somebody who looks like, whoa, these cards are, I'm just going to take them. All right. So there's a partnership here that kind of looked pretty damn good, but they were manipulative and, I know, not subtle, right? Welcome to your reading. You're being manipulated. No, throw it out if it doesn't resonate, but this is very, very clear. So I do feel like you confront this person. Of course, I feel like what the cards are not saying is sometimes just as loud as what they are saying, what cards fly out. And this reading seems like it's not getting by you. They're not getting by you. You are going to be noticing that there's a sense of a wool being drawn over your eyes or somebody else's eyes. There's a sense of deception with the Seven of Swords. And there's I think a confrontation with this Five of Swords, which is like, well, you know, the repercussions are you may be starting over, but I think that's very good because I say starting over, you get the Magician card. So you're going to have to, because I feel that this partnership or whatever, sometimes a company can even embody, you know, the Knight of Cups, but this opportunity looked good on the outside, but actually the small print wasn't so beneficial to you. Knight of Cups, anything else we need to know? Page of Wands. Knight of Cups, anything else we need to know? I feel like they got back to that smooth talker. I would put money on the company, if it's a company, or the person, a partnership, is not doing as well as they would like it to appear. They might feel like they need to put a facade or appear, what's another word other than appear? They need to kind of put on a song and dance, brand themselves as something much more successful than it is. Anything else we need to know about? Let's do Magician. What are you creating? Woo! Okay, I feel this puts kind of a fire under her butt. You are actually very happy about this change. All of a sudden, a bunch of more options. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if you're even approached by these options. But you know, then the only ordeal is being able to, you're very glad that things actually worked out the way they did. Nobody can pull the wool over your eyes, not at least for very long. We have all these options that present themselves. You are very happy and you take a leadership role. You take the lead role in your life, in your business, in your career, as the visionary, and you're going to do things that you want the way you want. Just make sure, if some of you guys, I can hear in my head, some of you guys being like, why didn't I do this in the first place? I could have done this alone, or I could have thought this up. You know, you basically get the idea. Don't get hard on yourselves, actually, and don't feel like you wasted any time and energy on what just occurred, because of what just occurred, you have all this fire under your ass. This is the fire under your ass, King of Wands. And moving forward in life with a vision and confidently. Anything on the Magician, creating this creative energy, this manifesting energy for Cancer. We have Queen of Pentacles, which I feel is such a beautiful way to love. And I know I'm saying love in a career reading, but it creates much more of a provider. It allows you to effectively provide for those you love, what you're creating. I'm very aware of the red set against that yellow, that fire. So anything else about this creative energy? And Cancers can really tap into that creativity. Chariot, it's going to be moving fast. Moving forward fast. You're not going to let this partnership or this old company or whatever it is for all of you, it's not going to get in your way. I don't think you're going to really spend much time thinking about it much. I think you're going to call it out. You're not willing to let it waste any more of your time. Yeah, that's about that. It looks really cool for you guys. Just keep on moving and follow your intuition. All right, so love for our Cancers. Love. My nose just started itching. Love. This card wants to fly out. King of Cups. That is the Love King. King of Cups. Cups represent all things that are creative and passionate. They represent the emotions on the human plane. And King of Cups is somebody who is very emotionally evolved. They're also, they embody Cancer energy. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, they are the water signs. And the Cups are ruled by the water signs. So anyway, that might be you. Love for Cancer, please make it clear. And it is. And this one's flipped upside down. All right, so you're all. Please bear with me while I get these out. We've got Page of Swords in reverse. We've got Ace of Pentacles upright. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to get one more out for you guys. It's carving a picture in my mind, and then I need to get clarity. Thank y'all. Some of you guys are not leaving because of the money. That's just some of you guys. I'm just going to get that right out there. Page of Swords in reverse. Not talking. Okay, you want harmony. You want harmony. And so you might not be communicating to keep the peace. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there is also, I feel like for a lot of you guys, a new job. This could be very much tied into our last reading about career. We've got Ace of Pentacles, this money-making opportunity coming forward, and it's a new opportunity. The Fool card comes out, and you can just see from that picture, he's on a new journey with this money. So this is a money offer for some of you guys. This is you going after what you want, but it definitely plays a role in your relationship. And I do feel a repressed energy with your relationship, possibly not talking about some things, possibly not leaving, something you put a lot of work into, but maybe you're telling yourself, when I get financially in control and I get financially totally independent, then I'll do that. Then I can let the things I want to talk about fly out of my mouth. Then I can possibly deal with the repercussions of this is not going to work out and I have to move in a different direction. But right now it feels very it feels very like it's not, you're very much aware of it, and you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly why you're doing it too. Yeah, you need to hold on right now. Your relationship provides a security that Cancers very much need security. If their home is disrupted, if they don't have their place, their sanctuary, fuck all, man. I mean, it's tough. You know what I mean? So it rivals love. You know what I mean? Like, and this is not to say that you don't have love in this relationship. For you, those of you who might be single, this would be basically you guys even not moving towards that lovey-dovey part of you and focusing on like dating and getting yourself out there, because you have your stability the way you have it right now, and you can't, for the sake of the other things in your life, like making money, or for some of you guys who are parents, providing for your children, you can't disrupt that world just for the sake of following your heart's desire. There's a very practical side of this love reading. So you're willing to hold it in. You're willing to wait it out. But there is a little chafing. It feels pent up. 7 of Pentacles. This work you put in. You put it work in. You put it work in. And we have a person, a character here. And this could be you for some of you. This could be the person you're with. King of Pentacles is somebody who is not thinking in their emotional world. They are all about saving. They're all about investing. They're all about money. They're good with their money. So money is playing a very huge role in your love reading. And what's not being said with the cards, but it's being said in every other way, is stability is too. And you are not willing, for the sake of chasing your heart's desire or expressing yourself, you're not willing to shake up your stability. You're keeping the peace by not saying some things you could possibly say, which is there's a sense of doubt. There's a sense of doubt here. Now, that doesn't mean that you guys can't work through that. And for you who are single, you know, that doesn't mean that you can't go back out in the dating scene and throw yourself into that. It's just right now, the freshest energy, the most lively energy here has something to do with money. And there's a new journey in it. And so it's kind of like, yeah, carry on. We'll address all this stuff later. What an interesting feeling I have right now. It's kind of emotionally constipated. Don't take that wrong. But like, you know, you are super independent inside. You almost, I think for some of you guys, you almost have this dialogue going on in your mind in the background. Like when you want to say something to your partner, or if you want to say something to your friends about being single or whatever, you're kind of just like, it's more entertaining and amusing to say it in your head. You have a whole nother dialogue possibly about your going on inside your head about your independence. I can even hear in my head for some of you like, oh, I'm so out of here. You know, even though what you're just doing is you're keeping the balance, keeping the peace, and restraining some of those urges. What? King of Cups. King of Cups. This does feel like your energy, I gotta be honest, and it means Cancer energy, right? But you are suppressing it. You're still alive. You're still like, your heart is beating and your blood is red, and you still got all that lovey-dovey juice. But it's right now, you're keeping it for yourself a little bit. That I don't mean that in the way that it's selfish. You're restraining it a little bit. Justice. If there's any contracts, if any of you guys are going through divorces, all this is a very good sign with the Justice card. But this is about balance and things feeling right. So there could be attached a storyline to this where there might be a little bit more to the story. Why you're getting the Justice card, it's about being karmically right. Things have a way of balancing themselves, kind of like when the pendulum swings one way to an extreme, it's going to swing back the other. And there is a balancing here, and it could be that your partner, for some of you guys, the partner is not doing enough to hold up their end of the bargain, or not working and providing enough, so you've got to do that. Or they've said things out of like an emotional place, or that urge to say something. Anyway, you've got a reason for feeling this way. It's justified. Justice card, right? Anything else? Knight of Pentacles. Why are we getting the Knight of Pentacles? Who is this? Okay, so for any of you guys who feel like moving forward in your emotions towards healing and safety, you know, safety meaning like leaving choppy waters, no more arguing, no more upside down and stuff like that. It feels like it's just on hold. I'm basically repeating myself. But what you don't realize is that something is going to pop out, the Page of Cups here. And it's going to, I feel it's going to kick start you into feeling your emotions again. Yeah, and that could be a fresh honey for some of you guys. That could be somebody coming forward, making you feel desire again. You know, feels like that. Feels like that. It feels like out of this stopped place comes an offer. Anything else for Cancers in love? The Emperor. This feels like somebody else's energy. This could be an Aries. Cancer and Aries, man, that is a magical. I see that combination all the time. It feels like Aries. This is somebody who's confident, very much in control. And I feel like they're approaching you to rattle up your world a little bit. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I should have your short videos out shortly.